Is Huawei Nova 3i still worth it in 2021? Let's find out. I also announced about a giveaway in my previous video where I announced that I will be giving away the new iPad or the iPad mini. All you have to do to enter is like, subscribe and comment your social media handle along with which device you would like to win. I'm Rajul Raj, you're watching SimplyTechie and let's get started. During the initial release of this device, it was priced at 21,000 rupees and is now currently priced at 14,000 rupees. Having a popular notch and a very stylish design, it is actually a very popular choice among people. This phone is also known as Huawei's P Smart Plus. This phone belongs to Huawei's mid-range series and was released on 21st July 2018. First, let's talk about the Huawei Nova 3i's design. It comes in a glossy metal body with an enchanting glass back that gives it a premium look despite it being a mid-range model. The blend of blue and purple colors in the glass back with continuous shifting outside light reflection is an immediate eye-catcher. Since the phone's body is a metallic one, the handset is slightly on the heavier side, but we get used to the weight in a few days. This is a sturdy phone and can take some fall in its stride. The one I have here broke because of an incorrect screen protector. The phone's metal body is sandwiched between a glass front and a glass back. The body, due to its glossy finish, expectedly registers fingerprints and smudges. The left side of the phone has the dual SIM card slot, while the right side has the volume rockers and the power button. At the bottom, below the bezels and the array, from the left, we have the 3.5 headphone jack, the micro USB port for charging and transferring files, the microphone and the speaker unit that comprises 5 circular vents. Now let's get into the specs of this device. Huawei Nova 3i has a 6.3-inch IPS LCD screen with 1080p resolution and a 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio. The colors are sharp and there are 2 color modes to choose from, normal and vivid. Also, you can customize the color temperature as per your choice or set one of these, default, warm or cold. Normal mode differs from vivid mode, in fact that imparts a little less brightness than in vivid and gives a tad warmer color setting whether you have chosen the warm temperature setting or not. The screen resolution can be selected as smart resolution, which automatically lowers the resolution to conserve battery, or manually can be selected from these two options, HD Plus, which has 1560 by 720 and FHD Plus, which is 2340 by 1080. Naturally, the display is better with FHD Plus. It has a total of 4 cameras, a 16 megapixel plus 2 megapixel with PDAF or face detection autofocus and a flash on the back, and a 24 megapixel plus 2 megapixel on the front. With the AI camera enabled setting, you can take snap at one resolution setting only, which is 16 megapixel. Without AI, you can choose from 3 camera resolutions, 16 megapixel, 12 megapixel and 10 megapixel. The various available camera modes are Pro, Slow-Mo, Night, Panorama, HDR, Time-Lapse and 3D Panorama. You can also take raw photos in the Pro mode. The aperture setting can be chosen manually from any value between 0.95 to 16, using which you can change the focus to any particular part of the image while blurring the other parts after you have taken the shot. Using the portrait mode, you can enable or disable bokeh. Plus, you have these 3D lighting settings too. There is a plethora of camera settings that you can fiddle around with. While outdoors during daytime, the rear dual camera setup 16 megapixel 2 megapixel resolution did a fine job by capturing clear, sharp, natural and beautiful to look snaps. There is a slight graininess in the shots, but that does not hamper the overall image quality. At lower resolution, grain sets in, which is something to be expected. Here are some pictures taken on this phone. The phone has also got an AI-powered 3D Q emoji feature akin to Apple's Animoji that lets you create your own GIFs. A scan feature comes built into the camera option through which you can scan products or QR codes. You would need to install Amazon Assistant on your device to use this feature though. Huawei Nova 3i's battery takes around 3.5 hours to charge from 0 to full with its own charger. While charging, the smartphone's back gets heated up slightly. It gave a backup of almost a complete day on light usage. On moderate to heavy usage, the phone battery gave an average of 8 to 9 hours of backup. During the initial release of this device, it came with EMUI 8.2, but after a few upgrades, it is currently at EMUI 9.1. Huawei has loaded this phone with some pre-installed software like HiCare, Health, App Gallery, Video, etc., which you can use after creating a Huawei account. Some of them might come across as not exactly needed for many. Text on your computer with messages for web option makes you able to use the messaging feature from your laptop desktop after going through a QR code scan on messages.android.com. This connects your phone with your computer to sync messages. The fingerprint scanner and the face unlock feature worked well without any glitches. There are 3 system navigation options to choose from: slide key, 3 key and navigation dock. These can be made use of according to your preferred way of using the smartphone. As in many smartphones these days, Nova 3i comes with a ride mode which disables Bluetooth and headset, and depending on your settings, calls will be answered with SMS or voice messages. But this function is only available in certain regions. The phone managed to run low-end games without any lag. It also managed to run high-end games without any lag or on low and medium settings. The smartphone support for high-end games makes it due to Huawei's GPU turbo technology. Through the phone handled GPU intensive games at medium settings without any lags and without heating up. When we play the game for about an hour or so, during the prolonged gaming sessions, over 2 to 3 hours, the phone rear gets heated up. There is a game acceleration setting that also improves the gaming performance at the cost of battery life. The uninterrupted gaming setting, when enabled, hides all on-screen notifications, saves calls, alarms and low battery alerts. During incoming calls or alarms, the phone does not ring or vibrate while this setting is on. This is also a feature that is only available in certain regions. The audio department, the phone gave an average performance. If you wish to watch a video preferring the phone on speakers than on earphones, then the speaker can manage. But if you want to listen to music with Nova 3i on speakers, you won't have a great listening experience. The emanating sound, though clear, barely managed to fill a room. The speaker unit has only been provided on bottom right of the body, which comprises of 5 circular vents. 5 more could have been provided on the left for louder and richer sound output through the speakers. The sound output is better when using earphones or headphones. While music is not the high point of this phone, its party mode is. Enabling it lets you add more phones by syncing song tracks across them. So as far as the number of phones is concerned, the more the merrier. This is really a great feature, and personally I have used it a lot of times, but it only works on Huawei devices. The Nova 3i is a budget entry-level phone offering from Huawei. It sports a 6.2-inch display with 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio. Powering the phone is the new Huawei's Kirin 710 processor. The Nova 3i has 4GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. It has a dual camera setup at the back and the front. At the back, it has a 16MP primary sensor with 2MP depth sensor, while at the front, it has a 24MP primary camera and 2MP depth sensor. It runs EMUI 9.1 on top of Android 9. The Nova 3i is a dual SIM device that supports dual 4G and voice over LTE. Overall, it is a great entry-level gaming phone. So my answer to the question is it worth it in 2021? Is, well, yes and no. Yes, if you're looking for a cheap entry-level gaming phone or for a device for light and daily usage. No, as there are lots of devices available in the market that can compete or even run better than this device. Again, this is a reminder about the giveaway in my previous video where I announced that I will be giving away the new iPad or the iPad mini. All you have to do to enter is like, subscribe and comment your social media handle along with which device you would like to win. That's all folks. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you soon.